Okay, so I've got a question for you about that pattern in the story of Adam and Eve. So in We Who Wrestle with God, I take apart the story of Adam and Eve in more depth than I've managed previously, delving into the notion that the fundamental sin of both Adam and Eve is one of pride, right? That's their temptation by Lucifer, the serpent. Their temptation to become as gods, which is the temptation that's first offered to Eve, right? And she accepts that. Her desire is to establish the foundations of the moral order subjectively, which is happening everywhere in the world at the moment, by the way, and promoted not least by like hyper-inclusive women. So that's very interesting to see. A sin of pride, she's going to take it to herself to establish the moral foundations. And then she attempts that, and then Adam exceeds, which is his sign, the sign of his prideful weakness. And so you have Adam and Eve as the archetypes of male and female. You have Adam as the namer and the subduer, and Eve as the helpmeet, so to speak, the ezer kenegdo, I think is the phrase, who brings things to his attention that he's left outside of the ordered structure, right? And then each of those patterns has its associated sin. Now, in the story of Adam and Eve, suffering and death enters the world with sin.